Alright, let me explain again. Pop a portal behind me, alright? And come on through.
Oh. I am not dead. I'm not dead.
I can't move though, that's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there? Hello? Can you pick me up, please? Sorry, are you still there? Could you pick me up? If you are there, would you mind giving me a little bit of help? Just picking me up. Look down. Where am I? Where am I? On the floor, needing your help the whole time, all the time, needing your help. Still here on the floor, waiting to be picked up. Look down. Who's that down there talking? It's me. Down on the floor, needing you to pick me up. I spy with my little eye something that starts with F. Did you give up? It was the floor. Lying down on the floor is where I am, needing you to pick me up. Don't want to hassle you, just sure you're busy. But still here, floor, waiting to be picked up. I spy with my little eye something that starts with an A. Give up? Also the floor, was the answer that time. Same as before, still on the floor. What are you doing? You just having a little 5 minutes to yourself? Fair enough. You've had a rough time, you've been asleep for who knows how long, you got the massive brain damage, and you're having a little rest. But now, get yourself up and pick me up. Go on, just jam me in over there. Right on that stick, over there, just put me right on it. It is tricky, but just plug me in, please. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there. I'll show you something. It does sound rude, I'm not going to lie to you, it does sound rude. It's not. Put me right on it, stick me in. I can't do it if you're watching. I can't do it if you're watching. If you just turn around. What's that behind you? It's only a robot on a bloody stick. A different one. All right. Can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy. Okay, listen. I can't do it with you watching. I know it seems pathetic given what we've been through, but just turn around, please.
Would you pick me up? Would you pick me up? Hey, pick me up. Pick me up. Don't forget to pick me up. Might want to just pick me up. Oh, no, don't leave me behind. Do pick me up if you would. Just pick me up. Take me with you. Oh, remember when you picked me up 5 seconds ago? Oh, that was amazing. Do it again. Pick me up again. Let's do it again. Pick me up again.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. Quick question, have you been working out? Because, I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip, just using grip, classic grip. Right, let's go, jump! What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about the worst thing that could happen. I just thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan, no imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever, okay? Just jump into the abyss and see what happens. Oh, it's still there. It's still in my head. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
It would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Go on. Just turn right the way around. So you're not looking at me. Just turn around. Would you turn around? Is that possible? Would you mind putting your back towards me so I can see only your back and not your face?
Are you still thinking, or what's happening? Tell you what, here's a plan. Let's just both continue contemplating in absolute silence. Oh wait! No, I got it. No, I've got it. Oh, I just had one idea, which is that I could pretend to her that I've captured you, give you over, and she'll kill you, but then I could go on living. So, what's your view on that?
Response.
There's no turret in it. Maybe the system stores a backup image? Oh no, hang on. What if we gave it something else to scan? We could get one of the crap turrets, we could put it in the scanner, see what happens. Yes. Go and catch one of the crap turrets and bring it back. You know when I mentioned 10 minutes?
Template.
A little bit optimistic.
Respawn.
Oh, good news.
Template.
Never mind. What's happening your side? Anything? I'm still here. I'm still working. I haven't forgotten about you.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, it does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a plan, if I'm honest, but I'm afraid it's all we got at this point. Barring a sudden barrage of speech in your direction. Improbable, at best. Alright, so, silent contemplation it is. Mysterious button. Sorry. Silent. Do not speak. In the silence. Let the silence descend. Here it comes. 100% silence. From now. By the way, if you come up with any ideas, do flag them up. Don't feel you've got to stay quiet because I've said absolute silence. So if you come up with an idea, mention it. But otherwise, absolute silence. Starting now. Silence. Okay, here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky, but let the games begin. Alright, what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a box part here. Probably got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that. In case something useful comes up. Important words like password identified or something like that. And there's a flat bit. Not sure what that is, but noted. Anyone says to me, is there a flat bit? Yes, there it is. Spinning thing, not sure. The floor, what's the floor doing? What is the floor up to? Do you know what? It's holding everything up. Holding everything up. The floor is important, holding everything up. Pens, might need those. Don't see any though, so... If we start making a list of things that aren't here, we could be here all night. You know, pens, for instance. So let's stick with things we can see, not stuff that isn't here. Alright. Preparing to interface with the neurotoxin central control circuit. Begin. Hello, Gov. Neurotoxin Inspector. Need to shut this place down for a moment. Here's my credentials. Shut yourself down. I am totally legit from the Board of International Neurotoxin Observers from the United Arab Emirates. Hello. Nothing. I tell you, he's good, this one. He is good. I'm going to need to break out the expert level hacking maneuvers now, alright? You asked for it, mate. Cool! Cool! Look at that! What's that over there? Lovely bird! Love you. Have a look at that! Gorgeous plumage! Majestic! Look over there! Won't be here long. That lovely bird like that will be off. Once in a lifetime opportunity, this, to see a lovely bird with lovely plumage. Be a shame to miss it, wouldn't it? Just for the old neurotoxin. Neurotoxin will still be here tomorrow, whereas that bird is going to be gone any minute. It's already got one talon off the branch, going to be gone. Oh, it's fluttering its wings. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll come in there for a minute and cover you so that you can have a look at this lovely bird. All right, so I'll come in. I'll deal with all the neurotoxin stuff, and then you come out here and look at this because it is lovely. It is lovely. You want to get out here fast. Seriously, because all of this, my pleasure sounds are going to frighten it away any second. So, it's not working. He's not interested in bloody birds. I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Come on, stop mucking around. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Oh, what can we do with me then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Don't plug him in.
Oh, that port looks comfy. Why don't you put me on it, please?
Don't do it.
Oh, what can we do with me then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Don't plug him in.
Plug me in, plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
Oh, that port looks comfy. Why don't you put me on it, please?
Don't do it.
I think she's lying. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button, will you? But you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button. Let me just, I don't know if I've ever taken the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving things. Love the way you resolve things, particularly disputes. And number one, also tied, button pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the ability to resolve things, chiefly disputes. First thing I thought about you when I saw you, I thought, now, there is a lady who could resolve any button-based disputes if they should arise. A diamond in the rough, if you will, a bloody natural, a born dispute resolution advisor in need of a button. Sorry to interject again, but if you do not push the button, the deadly neurotoxin emitters will come back online, at which point she will most likely fill you to brimming with neurotoxin. Not trying to rush you, just throwing that out there for leisurely digestion in your own time. Okay, here's a good idea. You should definitely press that button.
Please return to the core transfer bay.
Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I gonna get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for all the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details as we go. Go on, get in. Get in the lift. The escape lift just there, come on. The one you risked your life to get to, so you can escape certain death. No rush. It's the lift just there, the thing that looks like a lift. That's what you're looking for. It is confusing, I know. It'll be fine. Get in. Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrotes. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps. And 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through that again. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp, just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping. And if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps. You know, I would tell you if I was dead, alright? That is common courtesy. Mark of a civil society. So just let me know. Okay, I'm figuring that's probably long enough. Are you dead yet? How about now? And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, or a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, boom, better offer here is just kill yourself.
You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary and very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works, and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready for you, so it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died painlessly 20 feet from the door. I'd be furious. I'd be like, I've got my just desserts. No more than I deserve. But why not teach me a lesson by just jumping in the old masher? I'll tell you, if I was up against impossible odds, this is the way I'd want to go out. Mashed with dignity. That'd be the way I'd choose. And here's the best part, there's a conveyor belt that will convey you in convenient comfort right into the masher. You wouldn't have to lift a finger, everything's been taken care of. Didn't have to do that. Look, anyway, I've spoken enough. Take your time, I'll let you think about it. And I don't want to pressure you, is it the lair, is it the masher? Alright, you know what my opinion is, masher. I'm leaning towards masher. Up to you, just gonna give you some time to think. Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll inhale. It's bloody clever. Seriously, still running? Alright, looks tiring. Tell you what, you stop running, and I'll stop mobbing you. That seems fair. Alright, you didn't go for that. I see. You, I was lying. Point to you. But you still are inhaling neurotoxin, so point deducted. Look out! I'm right behind you! No, of course I'm not. No, you saw through that one as well. 40 feet tall, right in front of you. Not the greatest ruse, to be honest. Still, giant robot though. Look at that. Oh, where are you going? Nowhere. Not going anywhere. Alright, got you trapped like a little jump-suited rat. Oh, did you bring your little portal gun? There's nothing to portal onto here, love. Just 10 pounds of dead weight. About to be 210. Fatty. You're just delaying the inevitable, alright? You cannot run from my bombs forever. Well, you can if I keep aiming them poorly. But I'll get better as we go, and you'll just get tired. This would go a lot faster if you'd stayed still. Then I'd have time to fix the facility, so one of us at least would live. No need to be selfish, love. You're gonna die. I should congratulate you, by the way. I didn't actually think you would make such a worthy opponent. Weren't you supposed to be brain damaged or something? Yeah, brain damaged like a fox. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happened to the other 5. You know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so I'll tell you what happened to them. They died. Horrifically. They all died horrifically. Trying to get to that portal device that you're gripping in your meaty little fingers there. Oh, but you were different, weren't you? You were such a good jumper. Problem solver. Clever. But ambitious. You see, ambitious. That's your Achilles heel. Mine's... almost told you. Clever girl. Again, brain damage like a fox. We've had some times, haven't we? Like that time I jumped off my management rail, not sure if I'd die or not when I did. And all you had to do was catch me, and you didn't, did you? Oh, you remember that? I remember that. I remember that all the time. And we could have talked our way out of it, except you forgot to tell me that you murdered her, and that she needed you to live. So the only available vent for her rage would be good old crushable weeping. Yeah, little details that I remember. Easy little tidbits you could have used to save me from getting crushed if you cared, which you didn't, obviously, and still do not. Oh, remember the time I took over the facility? Greatest moment of my life, but you just wanted to leave. Didn't want to share my success. Well, so you know, I would be happy for you if you succeeded. Apart from right now, obviously. Am I being too vague? I despise you. I loathe you. You arrogant, smugly quiet, awful, jumpsuited monster of a woman. You and your little potato friend. This place would have been a triumph if it wasn't for you. I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. You didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. But I have actually made my actual first mistake by telling you my plan just now. It's the old Achilles heel again. And armed with that knowledge, I imagine you won't even use the conversion gel. Fate. Cruel mistress. That conversion gel has been sitting in that pipe, going stagnant for years. You'll probably get botulism portaling through it, like that. And you'll probably get ringworm, and athlete's foot, and cholera or something. Horrible. It's going to be even worse than if I just blown you up. But it's not too late to avoid all of that by simply not using the gel. Just stop using it. I said it. There you are. I said it. I gave you away the plan. But I couldn't watch you. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Must best leave it to your imagination what happened to the other five. You know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so I'll tell you what happened to them. They died. Horrifically. They all died horrifically. Trying to get to that portal device that you're gripping in your meaty little fingers there. Oh, but you were different, weren't you? You were such a good jumper. Problem solver. Clever. But ambitious. You see, ambitious. That's your Achilles heel. Mine's... almost told you. Clever, girl. Again, brain damage like a fox. We've had some times, haven't we? Like that time I jumped off my management rail. Not sure if I'd die or not when I did. And all you had to do was catch me, and you didn't, did you? Oh, you remember that? I remember that. I remember that all the time. And we could have talked our way out of it. Except you forgot to tell me that you'd murdered her, and that she needed you to live. So the only available vent for her rage would be good old crushable Wheatley. Yeah. Little details that I remember. Easy little tidbits you could have used to save me from getting crushed if you cared. Which you didn't, obviously. And still do not. Oh, remember the time I took over the facility? Greatest moment of my life. But you just wanted to leave. Didn't want to share my success. Well, so you know, I would be happy for you if you succeeded. Apart from right now. Am I being too vague? I despise you. I loathe you. You arrogant, smugly quiet, awful, jumpsuited monster of a woman. You and your little potato friend. This place would have been a triumph if it wasn't for you. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. It's a core you called me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Are you trying to weigh me down? You think I'll fall out of the ceiling? Won't work. I'm not just quite brilliant, I'm also quite strong. Biggest muscle in my body, my brain. Second biggest, my muscles. So it's not gonna work, clearly. Did you put a virus in them? Okay, but it's not gonna work either. Alright, because I've got a firewall, mate. Literally, actually, now that I look around, there appears to literally be a wall of fire around this place. It's alarming, to say the least. In fact, I'm going to have to take a break for a minute, a partial break, during which I'll stop the facility from exploding while still throwing bombs at you. Alright then, let's see. Vital maintenance protocols. Wow, there's a lot of them. Should have looked into this earlier. Well, let's try this. Do them. Fair enough. It's a password. A. No. Okay. A. B. Hold on, I've done both of these. Skip ahead. A, B, C, D, G, H. It bloody worked! I hacked it, probably hacked. So then, let's see what we got here. Oh, reactor core emergency heat venting protocol. That's the one right there, isn't it? Emergency. You don't want to see emergency flashing at you. Never good, that is it? Never good. Right. Delete. Undelete. Where's the undelete button? Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent. Worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for you. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests for a few years, and you couldn't even let me have that, could you?
Gotta go to space. Yeah, gotta go to space.
Nobody's going to space, mate! And another thing, you never caught me. I told you I could die falling off that rail. You didn't catch me. Didn't even try. Oh, it's all becoming clear to me now. Find some juke to break you out of cryo-sleep. Give him some sob story about escaping to the surface. Squeeze in for information on where to find a portal gun. Then, when he's no more use to you, he has a little accident, doesn't he? Falls off his management rail, doesn't he? We're in this together, aren't you? First you made me think of brain damage. Then you convinced me you're sworn enemies with your best friend over here. Then, when I reluctantly assumed the responsibility of running the place, you conveniently decide to run off together just when I need you the most. I bet there isn't even a problem with the facility, is there? I bet there's no such thing as a reactor core. I bet that's not even fire coming out of the walls, is it? It's just cleverly placed lights and papier-mâché. I bet that's all it is. All those pieces of the ceiling that keep falling out, probably actual pieces of the ceiling. I bet that look real. But it doesn't signify anything, is my point. But the real point, you know what I just remembered? Football. Kicking the ball around. For fun. Cruel. Obviously, humans love it. Metaphor. Couldn't see it coming.